Hi, Warwick. Time for the weekly update. Beach fees, that's the topic of the day. The beach fees were implemented by the City Council unanimously about 3 years ago. It's an effort to kind of stem out-of-towners from frequenting our beaches as much as they do, not leaving a lot of room for residents. This came with the request of overwhelming majority of the residents. That's what the City Council responded to. I've implemented it this year at their request and residents' request, especially area residents. Non-residents can still come, they're welcome to come, but now they're going to share in the cost of maintaining the beaches and hopefully improving the beaches. Because all three of our beaches, City Park, Oakland Beach, and Connecticut, have received federal funds in the past, federal law dictates that we cannot charge out-of-towners if we don't charge the residents. They do allow us to charge double to non-residents, and that's what we've done. All the information is on the website. You go to the city website and then Parks and Recreation. Parks and Recreation, you call them at 738-2000, and they also have their own Facebook page. They have the rates. We have a reduced cost for not only disabled people, but veterans and elderly. So, you know, we have to make do with it. It's what most of the people want it. I know some people don't like it, but it's what's best, really. The weekly pool update. We're getting close. The pump's in place. They're doing a little bit more plumbing on it. They told me that they should have water in it within 2 weeks. There'll be a testing period. We're going to make sure everything's open. Like I said, we're going to have some kind of a celebration, reduce fees. So it's very, very close. We're pushing as hard as we can. I mean, there are contractors work on it. We can't dictate what hours they have other work to do. So, you know, we push it as hard as we can, and it's coming, and it's coming soon. Ongoing right now is our former annex that stands behind City Hall, this ugly old building. It's slated for demolition. We've had probably, I don't know, 65, 75 years of storage in there. We're throwing most of it away. We have to keep all the legal documents. We've had departments going down there. It's an ongoing thing. It's going to take a lot of work. We have to find places to store the documents until we're into the Sawtooth building. So we've been working hard on that, and sometime this summer the wrecking ball is going to come over, and we're going to get rid of that ugly old building and get moving forward. A lot of people have been asking about streetlights. I'm not sure if you're aware, we have a program where we're replacing all the current streetlights with LEDs. It's going to save the city an enormous amount of money over the years. The company has started the process. They're starting to install. They've gotten the materials. It'll be ramped up in the coming months. We're getting that done as fast as possible. Warwick's going to be a brighter place because of it. We have a couple of different kinds. The neighborhoods are going to be a little bit softer light, so it's easier for residents. They're going to light the areas much better than they do now. We're going to use a significant amount of electricity, which can amount to a great savings to the city. Last week, the City Council voted 8-1. They passed my budget unamended, which was fantastic. There are some great programs in there. We had a no tax increase budget this year. We worked very hard on it, so we want to put any additional burden on you, the residents, or the businesses during the pandemic. So things are looking bright in there. It was a hard budget to do because of the American Rescue Plan and recalling laid off city workers, so it was complicated. It was probably the most complicated one ever, and I'm glad it's behind us, and we're going to start moving forward with other projects now. But I wanted to take a minute to talk to you about the distinction between state roads and city roads. A lot of people are confused. State roads are the main roads. They usually have a route number, like West Shore Road's 117, 113 is Main Avenue, Warwick Avenue. Those roads there, those are state roads. We don't have control of them. We don't pave them. We don't fix potholes. We don't clean them. That's all state responsibility. So when you call City Hall and say there's a pothole on West Shore Road, all we can do is, just like you, is call the DOT. We don't have any significant weight with them. The side roads in the neighborhoods, those are all ours. And secondary roads, Sandy Lane, Tidewater Drive, those are ours that we're responsible for them. We plow them, we fix them, we repair them. It's important to make that distinction. Because we really can't do anything. We can't do anything at all about state roads. You've probably noticed or heard about, or you will shortly, as when I got here, I promised we would step up traffic enforcement, traffic law enforcement, and the police department have responded, and they're doing it in kind. They have a lot of programs going on. They're going to be on main roads. They're looking for people that don't yield to pedestrians in the crosswalks. They're in neighborhoods. They're watching you go through stop signs. They're being compassionate about it. They're doing warnings or whatever, but they're giving tickets out. They're giving a significant amount of tickets. That's the only way we're going to slow down. It's going to be, deter people from speeding. It's not everyone in Warwick that does it. We have a lot of out-of-town visitors, but, we do our share. So, just slow down out there and keep your eye open for it, because they're going to be out there, and they're going to be out there a lot, especially through the summer. Okay, we're all looking forward to June 12th, the Gatsby Day Parade. Get out there and see it. It's going to be the best parade ever. It's time for us to unwind from the pandemic, celebrate a little bit. There will be fireworks for the 4th of July. I'm not sure of the date. I think it's the 2nd or 3rd at Oakland Beach. There's a lot of activities planned, food truck events throughout the summer as we come back from the pandemic and we get out. Just take it easy and celebrate, but do it in moderation. Be careful and safe out there. All right, that's it for this weekend, everyone. Stay safe, have a good time, enjoy this beautiful weather. We're supposed to have a great weekend coming up. I look forward to seeing you out and about.